and he just left a while ago. Mark Lorenzo just walked out the door. He's from Melrose Park, but he's a good friend of mine. Dale is right there, Plainfield, and committeeman. Then you got, I can't read the name, Kathy Hilton. She's Margot's campaign manager and the secretary, or not secretary anymore. She just active with the Lennox Republicans.
Chief Cook and Bottle.
What's this? Brian Berrien. He's our guy from Homer. He had to leave. He runs the Senate Republicans, but he stopped by. We got Steve Spontak right over here. He's a committeeman in Homer. And Joel, he's over there that's working the door. He's a big supporter of everybody. And you got Bob and Connie Smith. They've been activists since God knows how long. Where's Bob? Oh, they're up in the front. Well, when he comes in, you'll see him. He's been around for like 30 years. And then you got, I can't read it, Jonathan. Oh, John and Lynn McGarry, election judges from Homer. So we got a good group, and this is my partner for 5 years doing this stuff, Mike Frizzalone, and my name is Steve Balich, because Brandon will kill me if I don't say that. And everyone was asking how our election is going, and the answer is we don't know for sure yet. We think everything is fine. We're running against a guy that's a socialist, and you know how that works. So you don't know how it's going to be, but I'm taking it for granted that most people don't want to pay for a mileage fee to drive their car, or a gas tax to drive their car, or $575 for a sticker for their license plate. So in other words, make it so it's almost impossible to drive your car without paying a lot of money. So I guess that's a big deal. It should be a big deal in our area because our property taxes are so darn high that a lot of people just want to sell their house and get out from under it, and they take a huge loss. You know, and I'm not talking about 20 grand, I'm talking about a couple $100 grand, and in some cases 500 grand. And it all stems from the property taxes. It's too high. If you live in Homer Glen, the water bill is too high. So that makes it even worse. And Lockport, their taxes are actually higher than Homer Glen. People just don't realize that. But if you live in Karen Springs, your taxes are starting around $14,000. So that's the same amount they start in Oak Valley. But don't get me wrong, they do go up into the 20s. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by saying it's that low, you know. But that's why everybody wants to lead the state of Illinois. So I'm sure Mike got something to say about this.
Yeah, thanks for coming tonight. It's interesting because if you start watching the commercials, the local candidates, state candidates, on the Democratic side, they're all talking about raising taxes. Every which way they can. Our opponent even mentioned that I am against fully funding stuff because all I want to do is cut taxes. I keep that out there. He can keep putting that out there all he wants. Because it's just getting crazy, like Steve said, on how the taxes are going up and up and up. The last 3 years, we pushed the tax rate down in the county. We'll be pushing it down again this year, so 4 years in a row.
All right.
Before those 4 years, we had Democrats in charge, and the 2 years the Democrats had the county, the taxes went up both times. The tax rate went up both times. So that's their goal, is to start moving that tax rate up higher, just so they can spread the money around. But what we're looking at is, why don't we just make the county more efficient, so we don't need any additional tax dollars. Just make them run more efficiently, like you do in business, and that's my background. So we appreciate you coming tonight, and like our speaker couldn't be here tonight. He's with our lobbyists. We're having a meeting tomorrow with them. As a matter of fact, I get the privilege of going to the White House this Thursday for a meeting. Margot's going to be there, and the speaker's going to be there. But like he always says, your donation was not a final payment, it's just a down payment. So thanks for coming.
Thank you guys for coming. You know what, it's real important to come out and vote and tell the people that don't want to vote that they need to vote. Because if they don't vote, that's one less vote that the conservatives get. And then if we lose, all the negative things that goes on with Democrat control, taxes especially, you're going to get it. So anyone that don't vote don't have a right to complain anymore. So tell everybody, please, get out and vote. We need it. God bless you guys.